Alright, we're continuing Spyro 2. So, last night after the stream, I went to sleep and then I was dreaming that I was playing the flying stage still. So even when not playing the game, I was playing the game. That's how much fun I had. Yeah, anyway. I'm sure today will go better. We're going... backtracking a little. Like that stage, I didn't get anything from it. Hey, I'm moving around. No moonwalking. Alright. Yeah, I thought maybe I would have to come back here later, but it would appear that I could have done a bunch here. I feel bad. Am I the monster here? I'm the monster here. There are some creatures in this game that are just harmless, and I don't know, man. I feel like Spyro is the bully at times, you know? Anyway. The highlight of my day today has been the blue Pepsi. For those that don't know, I guess for the VOD watchers, in Australia we had blue Pepsi Max back in the day. Well, it's Pepsi Zero effectively. But they got rid of it. But they brought it back. Oh, it's got ladders. Okay, maybe I can't do this.
Gem cutters are a bit too short to climb these ladders. And it looks like you are too. After you learn to climb.
Okay. Maybe I can't do this. I need to learn how to climb a ladder. I love how none of them give me any idea as to how to achieve such a thing. Also, what's got... I'm sorry, what... How does being short affect you climbing ladder? Like, we're the same height. You think I'm gonna do much better? Like, what do you mean you're too short to climb the ladder? If anything, this mouse is taller. That's some sound logic there. I just have to play the game until I stumble across it naturally. I'm sure I will. It's just I don't buy the reasoning. Oh, I'm too short. Sorry. It's like, you're taller than me. It's not a valid reason. Short people problems. I mean, I wouldn't know in real life. This is just, you know, the character. But I don't have such problems.
Lizards have eaten my entire crop of gems. I've tried hitting them with rocks, but they're too fast for me. You can try using one of my rocks. If you have any questions, just ask me. Nice shooting. Follow me to the next lizard.
But I want this. I mean, that worked, but I can't get it. Okay, got it. Still getting used to the whole glide thing. Jump, glide, hover. I know, I'm trying, okay? I didn't grow up with this game.
You can spit pretty far, Spyro. See if you can spit all the way to the lizard.
Yeah, Spyro, spit on the lizard. Do it. Ah, come on. Oh, yeah, spit on the lizard. Look at it gyrating its bottom right at you. Do it, spit on the lizard. Yes. Is that what you wanted? The Wario voice. Alright, I give up.
To hit that lizard up high, you'll have to aim. Press the action button to aim, then press the attack button to spit.
Yes. I have a Wario plushie on my desk, so it's easy to just look at him and do the voice. I love my Wario plushie. It's sitting on top of my mixer. This isn't the way to get it, is it? Am I just wasting my time? Nah, it can't be that. There's no way. That's way too strict. Oh. Okay, yeah. Good work. No, oh, you know, I love how people who have played this game stay quiet. Let them suffer. Bag of popcorn. Devour the whole bag within the first half hour of the stream. I get upset if anyone tries to tell me what to do. I wouldn't say upset. It's more just let me cook. I'm also being a little facetious by saying you're staying quiet, but that's not the point. Whoops. Oh, damn it, it has two sides. Whoops. I have to go back and do that again. I was looking for a little mouse, but then I flew through the window into the door. I guess I have to murder everything again. Because it counts for the flight thing. Most of the time I actually don't want help. I'm just trying to be funny. By painting out everyone to be just monsters that want to watch me suffer. I can't climb on this? Guess not. I thought maybe I could platform across the gems, but it looks like there's an invisible wall that doesn't let you. Okay, good work. I'm not wrong. I mean, I understand. There's often entertainment value in watching someone suffer and struggle with something. Genuinely, if I want help, I'll be like, okay, chat, I am stuck. I require assistance. Please, does anyone know? I'll phrase it something like that.
Great! The Superflight power-up is active, and you can restart our gem lamps.
Well, just Google. Yeah, but sometimes I'm lazy, and tabbing kind of disrupts the flow of the stream.
Magic to fly for a short time.
Sometimes someone does know the answer.
Thanks for helping me light the lamp, Spyro. A fairy gave me this orb, but I like gems better. You take it instead.
I can't believe I didn't do any of this the first time I came to this stage. Just left. Okay, well.
These little lizards have eaten my entire...
Your entire what? Sorry, I've already done the first two. It was just an accident that I left the stage. These things hop like a kangaroo, but they're not kangaroos.
Spyro, see if you can spit all the way to the lizard.
Yeah, Spyro, spit on the lizard.
To hit that...
I lost track of it. Now I'm following it. Oh, it wasn't here.
You can pick up a rock in your mouth by just walking up to it. Just to aim a...
Okay, interact and aim are the same button. I don't know, it feels like these things are kind of harmless. Like, what are they doing? I guess they're bullying these creatures. But still. What? How did... Okay. Good, good. Give me another rock.
Yay! You've saved my crop of gems from the lizards. Here, take this orb. Some girl with wings dropped it here yesterday.
There's one more. It might be that... I mean, I have to come back anyway once I've learnt how to do the ladder climb thing. So it's probably not worthwhile exploring any further. Oh, there's a flight thing. Hang on. Do I need the ladder? What if I can just fly? Would the flight last long enough? Probably not. Only one way to find out. Probably could. Let me try one more time. I don't know. I feel like I could make it. I just need to be better. Stop it. Nah. I did better, but not as good. Okay, one more try. Just sometimes running, it's hard to not bump into things. Alright, we're leaving. I did it again. It's alright, there's a normal way to do it. Oh, you can do this whilst... There's a normal way to do it. I just need to ladder climb. Okay, I revisited that. Really? I guess that was the ladder one. Alright, let's go here. Oh, no, that's the... I see, that's the folder. Disregard. The area is 73%. Okay. Next stage.
The funny-looking guys with the shock sticks have drained all our water. We can't get it back unless someone activates the switches they're guarding.
Oh no. Oh, uh-oh. Alright, underwater stage. I mean, maybe I should have explored the room before turning it into an underwater stage. The sheep have. That's kind of funny. They have little outfits. Yeah, because getting gems, I imagine, is easier when you're not swimming. Hey! Okay, I'm not gonna bother with it just yet. First, get everything else. Yeah, it was much easier. I guess I have to push the button, so that's good. I'm not pushing the button yet. Oh, it's instant. Wow. Oh, okay. I don't know what I was expecting. It's instant death. Why'd I do that? But doesn't that put them in the room with me? This is a waste of time. No, see, there's a box. I guess I have to deal with them first. Alright, leave it be for now. There'll be a way to take them out. Nice. Good platforming. What am I hearing? Oh, hello, money.
Hi, Spyro. You must be tougher than you look to get here. All the same, you won't be able to get past the metal sharks up ahead. I suppose I could let you borrow my submarine, though. For a modest fee, of course. A pleasure doing business with you, Spyro. This submarine is 100% shark-proof. I guarantee it.
Yay for capitalism. Solve all your problems with money. Yeah, but I want to explore this. I don't want to bypass it. It's a silly idea. Yeah, this is a silly idea. There doesn't seem to be anywhere else to go, though. Where's the submarine? What? Oh my god, it's like instant. You can't swim past them. I wasn't trying to get the treasure they were guarding. Oh, up here. I want a submarine with weapons.
Our world is wet again. We all want you to have this talisman of Aquaria Towers to remember us by.
Okay, well, we're not done yet.
Those shark stick guys are tough. Yesterday, they turned Vern, our giant squid, into fried calamari.
Ah, yes, the waterproof fire. Of course. The shark's #1 weakness. Amazing. I guess I just gotta swim quick enough to get to the next room. Kinda lost. I mean, this is continuing onwards, isn't it? Okay, yeah, so we don't want to go there. I don't know if it'll last long enough. Okay, found it. Go, 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 go. No, get it again. Ah, what? It didn't work. I guess I can't set foot in there. Or do I have to go back the way I came? Hang on. Maybe it's better to go the other way. Yeah, this way. Apparently, achievement for killing all the sharks. Really? We're only halfway through the gems. That can't be right. Yeah, I guess it is. There's got to be some other room then. Wait, what's this? Ah. I mean, it should be safe. I don't think there's a shark. This is gonna be a swimming race. Hang on, I'll do it in a minute. I'm surprised. I thought there'd be at least one up here. Is that it? Not quite. Alright, let's see what they want.
I've been trying to tame my new pet manta ray, but he just won't obey me. Hey, you're just about the right size to ride on his back. Great! Hop on his back and guide him through each of the bubble rings as they appear. And remember,
Oh god.
brand new, so try not to get him dented or scratched up.
It's a living creature, not a car. Be concerned. We got a manta ray dented. Ah, here. That didn't count? I don't like how there's very little wiggle room. Holy crap, this camera. Dude. This is so zoomed in. Why is it so zoomed in? Oh my god. Why is this so zoomed in?
Well done. I suppose I owe you something for that. Here, take this orb. I found it in one of my flippers.
I love how these important items are just in the most mundane of places.
Now that the manta ray's tamed, I'd love to get him into racing shape. Care to take him through a harder course? Okay, good luck.
That's right, first try. Get good.
Incredible! You've got real talent. I could use a partner like you. You can have the orb I found in my other flipper, too.
Oh, right. Trying to blow fire underwater. I mean, you can. I'm not an idiot. Like, you can actually blow fire underwater in this game. But only special fire. Plot-proof fire. Plot-proof and waterproof fire. Wasn't you that had...
Workers have kidnapped 6 of my children and have hidden them in the top of each of these numbered towers. I borrowed some explosives to blast open the tower doors. If you can make it to the top of the 6 numbered towers, my children will be safe.
Oh, ooh. Oh, I can't just swim out the top? Okay. How did the kids get even inside? How did they even get inside? I don't know, man. Maybe a little supervision would go a long way. it's only electrocution with water. I'm sure it's fine. Where the hell's is number 2 not here? Oh, there it is. I'm blind. At least it does the mercy of turning off the electricity once you rescue. I guess it's further back down. Oh, this looks safe. That one was easy. I've borrowed this explosive device to put on this tower where my child is on the inside. I'm sure they'll be fine once the explosive goes off. Imagine that. Your child is stuck in a building, so you use an explosive device to get them out. That's a great idea. My child is stuck in this room full of electricity, so I have wired this explosive device to get them out. Solid parenting. Now this is very Crash Bandicoot. Electricity on the water, that is a Crash Bandicoot specialty. Particularly in 3. It's not this one. No more gems for you, Mr. Capitalist. Huh? Oh, I see.
You did it! No.
Oh, thank you.
Swim in peace. I heard that you're collecting orbs. Please, take this one.
That's nice. It put me back where it was. Okay, 10 gems somewhere. Ugh, this is gonna suck because underwater. The camera angles are a little awkward at times. Let's just roll out here first. I feel like I was thorough here. Looking carefully. Earlier today, I was just watching some random stuff during lunch, and there's videos of pretty famous actors reading just letters. And one of my favorites is Matt Berry. I mean, the guy from What We Do in the Shadows, or like the IT Crowd, if you don't know him by name. He's reading this memo that, I think it's Matt Stone. But it's when they were doing the South Park movie. And the name of the organization escapes me. But effectively, you know, standards. They were trying to get them to change things in the movie. So Matt Berry just is reading all these scenes that, you know, they had a conversation about. And out of context, it just sounds so insane. Because, you know, they're saying things like, oh, Saddam's penis is no longer his penis and just a dildo. So it's just this long laundry list of things that they changed in the movie. But out of context, it just sounds insane. And then at the end, it's just like, P.S. This is my favorite memo ever. And Matt Berry's voice is just awesome. I have changed the scene as discussed with Saddam Hussein's penis. It is no longer his penis. It is now a dildo. I don't know, I can't do it justice, but Matt Berry has such a good comedic voice, and just hearing him read out that letter, that's funny. I took out all the sharks. Oh.
This talisman door will only open if you have all 6 Summer Forest talismans. Once the door is open, Ripto and Crush will be waiting in the dungeon.
I've got 5, right? One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, there's one more. Hub worlds are nice, but they can be a little confusing at times when you don't know them. You're just trying to get to the next level. The hell is this thing? Why do I always try to do that to heavies? I'm not gonna talk? Okay.
We've always had trouble with the gear grinders, but now they've set up force fields to separate us. If you find diodes, you can use them to turn off the force fields. I think there's a diode around here somewhere, but my eyesight isn't what it used to be.
They have it. I also learned that Matt Berry does music as well. It's kind of cool. Dude's a singer. I don't know what I was expecting there. I thought, oh yeah, I'll just blow fire into it. To make the wind change direction, you know? That makes sense, doesn't it? Oh yeah, rainbow. Huh. At nighttime. Wait, how does that work? That's not possible, is it? I thought it had to be... I guess if there's a strong enough moonlight, maybe. Huh. You know, I'm not sure if that's a thing. It probably is. Like, yeah, at the end of the day, you just need light, and... The moon doesn't exactly have light, it's just... It's still the sun that provides the moonlight, isn't it? Huh? The hell? Chat? Oh, god damn it. Oh, this is amazing. Good work. It's glitch number 3. Apparently there's ground here. Okay. I mean, it's lenient platforming. I couldn't move. I was stuck. Do you know what's an insane conversation, dude? And it's something that, you know, I have American friends, but it's just one of those times that a video like that just makes them sigh. But it's a famous one. It went viral for a while. It's that one of the two TV hosts debating about what the moon exactly is, and none of them have it correct. It's just, but the problem is, you know, they're both incorrect, but one of them is so confident they're correct that they're telling the off-screen producer to, like, Google something to prove that they're right when they're clearly incorrect. I forgot what, like, I think one of them is saying that the moon is a planet, and the other one is just saying something even more insane than that. And the producer's name is like Chunky or something, or Chonky, I can't remember. It's insane. One of the cast members, you can see, they're just shaking their head like, oh my god. I think one of them is saying the moon is a star, and the other one is saying the moon is a planet. But, you know, one of them is assertive, the other one isn't. The other one is, like, questioning what it is and saying that they think it's a planet. Oh no, there's nothing more dangerous than confidence in someone that doesn't know what they're talking about. I don't mind someone that is incorrect. I hate someone that's incorrect and is confident they're correct. It is like so painfully obvious that they're not correct. Or at least to everyone else, not necessarily the person that's incorrect. I mean, I could probably hit that through the wall, but I don't think that's the answer. There's probably a simpler solution to this. Look, it's one of these things where there are people like that everywhere, but I think the ones in America are just especially loud compared to the type you find in other countries. I don't know. Maybe I just haven't come across like that level of, I guess, stupidity mixed with confidence. But it's not that, you know, it's exclusive to them. It's just, I guess because media revolves around the US quite a bit, right? You tend to see it more often. There are stupid people everywhere, I guess is what I'm trying to say. There's several Australian ones that I know that went pretty famous for it. I've talked about the two guys I went to high school with who they had a 15-minute conversation. This is just, you know, I mean, maybe because they were teenagers, but I got the feeling their conversations did not really mature beyond that point, let's just say. But, you know, one day going to the bathroom, just they were having a conversation where they thought the urinals, you know, the big troughs, that the flush was automatic when it wasn't. One of them was adamant that, you know, these things flush automatically. It's automated. You don't need to do it, which completely and utterly incorrect. But, you know, the other guy said it wasn't automatic, that it was a sensor. So they were both wrong. But at least one of them admitted they weren't sure. The other one was insistent that it was automatic. And I swear, my head hurt. I just wanted to get out of that room as quick as possible. I did not interject. No, they never flushed. Neither of them. To be clear, neither of them flushed. Because they both thought it was some form of automated system that would do it for them. Anyway. It was just an absolutely insane conversation that I walked into. And I guess I'm saying, yeah, in conclusion, stupidity is everywhere.
Stones. If you can replace them all and activate our generator, I'd be very grateful.
You feel like this is very much a dude who never needed to clean a toilet in his life. I mean, the guy was a teenager. So probably not. Like, this wasn't an adult conversation at all. But, I mean, in one of their defenses, there are, you know, that automated flush thing is a thing nowadays in order to save water. Like, it does it periodically, and apparently it saves more water, because if every person flushes with foot traffic, then, yeah, it kind of adds up. So there are certain ones in public areas. Did I not have to clean the bathroom when I was a kid? No, but I had to do laundry, mow the lawn, help with random tasks, babysit. I think one time the bathroom was extra gnarly and my mom was like, clean it. But it wasn't me. It was like one of my younger brothers, unfortunately. I won't say which one. It's just because my mom wanted to make sure that it was done properly. So that was one of those things that she could have gotten us to do it. But she had her way of doing it. She had her process. And because her process involved using bleach and chemicals, she didn't want us dealing with that stuff. So it's not a matter of she felt like, you know, like we were lazy or anything like that. It's more cleaning the toilet for her involved using bleach and stuff like that. And she didn't want us handling that stuff when we were younger. So that is all. She had her process for that sort of stuff. But we helped out. We helped out, like me and I'll say number one and number two. No, I'm number one, then the next one born. Yeah, man, we used to do laundry. We did a whole bunch of tasks and stuff. And yeah, I did a lot of taking care of them. So. You hate automated flush urinals. You've seen Splashback. You just use the stalls now. Yeah, same. I usually just go to the stalls. Dude, am I missing something here? They seem to keep coming. Oh, this dickhead's doing it. He keeps respawning. That's annoying. I guess that's the idea. Here I am having these conversations about automated urinals. Fuck off. Why is he so quick? Stop! You violated the law! Dude, why is he so quick? The other one's gonna respawn at this rate. I've been watching a lot of Oblivion. Stop! You violated the law! Your stolen possessions are what is it? Confiscate? Forfeit. Something like that. Piss off. Dude, the other one's already respawned. What do you mean? Am I missing something here? Like, by the time I do this, the other dickheads respawn and he's taking them away. You saw a Brett Goldstein stand-up show on Max the other day? Interesting. I like Brett Goldstein. The characters he's played lately, yeah. They're pretty good. This is frustrating. Like, I know what it wants me to do, but they just keep respawning. It doesn't feel like I'm doing this quick enough. Football captain and Ted Lasso. Oh, I know who he is. I've known about Brett Goldstein for ages. Like, the first time I saw Brett Goldstein was in a Ricky Gervais show. Known about him for years. It's because, yeah, you know, I guess British shows making their way to Australia. That's like, he's more of a known name for me.
Thank you, Spyro. I found this shiny thing mixed up with our...
Yeah, he was,
Please, take it as a reward.
what's the name of the show? Hang on. Yeah, Derek. Old TV show now. It was like 2012. So I know him from that. He has a very recognizable face. Oh yeah, no, he's got a very Gladiator kind of face. If they had any sort of Gladiator remake, he should play the main character. But the guy's got range. He can play, like, the very angry man really well, but he can also play, I guess, a very heartfelt person too. What am I overcomplicating? What am I doing wrong? Hang on. Yeah, I guess it's probably this. I need to build this up. Ah. That's what I'm doing wrong. I had that the whole time. I've had a long day. And it was made longer by just vampire survivors and not being able to finish that stupid stage with the character. Yeah, good. Stop! Don't you dare. Oh my god. I feel like I have to repeat this constantly, but I didn't play this growing up. Crash Bandicoot was my thing. We good?
Thank you, Spyro. You've deactivated all of the electric barriers. We've been guarding this talisman from the gear grinders. Please, take it as a reward.
Hooray. Alright, we're not done yet. There's other things to resolve, hopefully. Trying to see if I can be sneaky. I got the feeling that thing before was the magic fire. Oh, electricity. Never mind. Wait, what? Oh, it's the super speed. Alright. There we go. I thought it was a new electric power. Like, I needed to make these things... This is how my brain thinks. It's like, oh, I need to use the electricity to overcharge the windmills so they spin so fast that they break. Nah, dude, it's a headbutt. It's max power headbutt. Gotta use your head, very literally. But not so much that you give yourself a concussion. Okay, doesn't look like there's anything else to do here. Oh, so smart! I lost my way. Hang on, let me figure out the path. Do I have to do it again? Of course I do. Wouldn't this have dire effects? Like, these things are here for a reason. They're powering something, right? Turning off turbines, I don't know. Whoever put these here is not going to be happy. Damn it, I was close. Spyro's the bad guy. At times it feels that way. Good. Go back to the first room, yeah. Oh my god. I keep going past it. Oh, come on. What? Okay, 1. No, I think I gotta go around for that one. It's too sharp a turn. Oh yeah, no, this is very, very good. I'm just going around in a circle. I'm just going around in a circle. I'm not doing it. I have to go the other way around. Like this is the way. There we go. Good job. Leave me alone. I've had a long day. The closer it gets to midnight, I guess the worse / the better it becomes, depending on your perspective. Huh? Oh, I'm a dummy. I was supposed to go. I was waiting for the other one to pop out. Only been playing platformers for how many years now? Since the age of 5. It's no exaggeration either. Definitely since the age of 5. Probably the age of 4. I don't remember when I started playing games, or I just know that platformers were my first games.
Well, so far. You could have this little trinket for good luck. If you have any questions about shutting down the factory, just ask me.
Yeah, what are the consequences of doing this?
The next glides get tricky. You'll have to use your hover maneuver to make them. Press the action button during a glide to hover and get extra height. Remember to press the action button when you're very close to the windmill, or you won't make it.
Uh-oh. Oh no. Oh no, this is gonna suck. Because failure means I have to do this again. Okay. Okay. Just don't die. Death is not the problem here. I mean, I played Crash Bandicoot as a teenager as well, so it's... I'm just saying, conceptually, platformers have been part of my life since I can remember, right? Actually, that went okay. They didn't do terrible. No! God damn it. Oh my god, I have to do the whole thing again. Dying isn't the issue here. It's not. It still isn't. What I meant by that is like... the primary thing that's going to happen is not death. That's more the gliding. And at times, yeah, it'll be over a pit and I'll die. But most of the time is it's going to be, I have to repeat a section because I can't get the glide jump thing.
The next glide, remember?
Let's glide. I'm okay. Just glide, hover. Okay. Will do.
Spyro, help! The switch to turn off the gear grinder factory is in that room, but, it's awfully noisy in there.
Okay, good.
Thanks for
That
shutting
was anticlimactic.
down this stuck between the gears. You can have it if you want.
Is that all of it? Is this all of it? So I still don't have the ability to climb a ladder. I mean, I guess keep going. Probably the next thing I get. Okay, I mean, if this level design is kind, the exit will be here somewhere. I think I went past it. How? Alright, answer me this. Is it a hub world thing or is it a stage thing? Or do you mean the door? It doesn't matter. It's Moneybags, but Moneybags appears in stages. That doesn't really, like, answer it. I just wanted to know if it was a hub world thing or a stage thing, not where it is. But okay. Because I wanted to look. I just wanted to not spend ages looking in a stage when it's not in a stage. Or looking in the hub world when it's not in the hub world. Or vice versa. Where is it? Oh my god. It's over there. Hooray! I mean, that's pretty mean, dude. I don't understand why these big dudes are bullying them. Feels like they kind of deserve it a little. Okay, I'm gonna look. Oh. Well, that's something I missed. I'll have a look around. Senor Capitalism, where are you? Oh, wait, can I... Is that something I can do? Or is this a button thing? It's probably... Oh, it's a button thing. Dumbass. Wait, but then this is... Interesting. No, maybe this is a thing. Hang on. Oh, damn it. Get in there! It's... Okay. There we go. Good stuff.
Well done. Before you get to the castle dungeon, Spyro, I thought that you might want to know how Ripto and his monsters arrived in Avalar. You see, last week in the winter tundra, the professor was working on some new super portal technology.
So it's his fault?
That's the last orb in place. Now let's see. All we need are some coordinates.
Yeah? How about 22475? That's my birthday.
No, Hunter, don't!
What?
Get off me, you useless buffoons! Why can't either of you? Where are we? No dragons? Wonderful. Crush, go back and pack my bags. We're moving in.
Thought he said crash for a second. It's crush.
Say hello to your new king.
Professor, shut it down! Hurry!
Oh my, I can't see the switch. I think I've broken my glasses.
Crush, go through the portal, you idiot!
Tell all your friends to take the orbs and scatter them throughout Avalar. Quickly!
Now! Go! Crush, get the orbs now! creature! I'll kill you!
This is bad news for Avalar. Hunter, why didn't you chase him?
Yeah. I would have gone after him, but...
Okay, that makes, like, Spyro calling him a pussycat earlier even funnier.
Professor, could we catch a dragon to help us?
Yes, I think so. We'll need a world that has an alignment much better suited to intercepting one of these creatures. How about Glimmer?
Okay, that's several hits. I was just worried I did the wrong thing. Oh, let's... Oh, damn. I was about to say, well, this guy's an idiot. And then I got avalanched. One more. Uh-oh.
Been able to defeat that simpleton.
Guess he was crushed.
Bring it on, Shorty.
Go! Come here now! Destroy him and make sure it's painful. What? Go! Get me out of here!
Wait, he said gulp out loud?
What a wuss.
That Ripto has caused enough damage. All his meddling has cost me a fortune. If it wasn't for Spyro, I'd be bankrupt. Whoa. If Ripto were here...
If it wasn't for Spyro, I'd only be worth $1 million instead of 10 billion.
I'd give him a lot more than that. I was a champion bantamweight boxer at university, and I still know a few moves. Take that, and that.
You know some guy who uses that in casual conversation, like randomly says gulp. Yeah, I mean, there's like people that say lol for real. LOL. Unironically, man, that word. has become so overused lately. It's become the new literally. It's everyone saying literally. Unironically has become people's way of saying actually. I was watching a stream. I was watching a stream the other day where one of the guests, almost every sentence that came out of their mouth was like, they had to use the word literally and unironically. And sometimes it would be both in the same sentence, and I could not continue watching. It was like nails on the chalkboard at a certain point. I couldn't unnotice it. I'm collecting gems. I saw him. I'm collecting gems. I'll go talk to him when I'm ready.
Legend has it that there is a...
Yeah. There, I talked to him, okay? Like, I'm not blind. See, butthurt if you tell me what to do. Yeah, but like, I wasn't asking anything. I wasn't like, help me, where is he? It was clear as day where he was. Streamer, you didn't go to the big money bag. Streamer, turn around. Drop everything you're doing. I saw him. I was collecting gems, okay? And I saw him here too.
Well. I bet a rich dragon like you wouldn't mind cashing in a few gems to learn how to climb. I'd be willing to teach you.
Now, if I had walked around and was like, damn it, where the hell is he? Thanks for proving your point. No, but there's a difference. There's, like, if I have been walking around for half an hour looking for him and I'm like, damn, where is this guy? Then yeah, pointing him out is fine. But this was not even 30 seconds of me running around in the map and it's already like, go, he's over there. And I'm like, yeah, I saw him. I'm just collecting gems first. Like, I'm just collecting gems. I want to make sure I don't miss a spot. So I was going around the map first. Then I was going to go talk to the people. I do this in every map. Gems first, always. Because I would hate to miss one and then be like, where the hell is this last gem? And spend 20 minutes looking for a single gem. Like, I just have to be like, chat, I need help, please. Where is this guy? I've been running around for 20 minutes. Where is he? He's not really climbing ladders, is he? He's more climbing walls. Like, I don't think he's actually using the rungs on the ladder. I mean, look, it's like, they're trying new things. It doesn't look right, but whatever, that's fine.
Oh, Spyro,
I think the only form of clarity I asked for today is like, is he a hub world thing? Which he was.
A little castle over there in exchange for a few gems.
Sure.
No one's been through that portal in years. I never thought I'd find a sucker. I mean, you're a shrewd customer, Spyro.
Why is it that a lot of cartoons had this sort of character, like a Scrooge McDuck with a bag of money? But this dude takes a bath in all the gems. Is he gonna charge me to get back?
I would love to let you enter this speedway free of charge, Spyro. Love to. Unfortunately, the speedway rules require me to charge a small fee. You've chosen what?
I'll come back for that later. Right now I'm just collecting gems. I think that's the end of the trail. I got a question, like, who made these stairs? All these creatures, they're not that tall, and yet they've made, like, this dude's no taller than me, and yet they've made these stairs where they have to hop like this? Or is this some sort of case where they're inhabiting some land of the giants? This just seems very largely impractical for things that are so tiny. You know? Like, how's that old man ever gonna climb anything? Gotta work them glutes. I had a friend that, when he would detect that someone was frustrated, he'd be like, "You pained in the glute, bro." I thought that was a great way to say frustrated. Pained in the glute. It was just basically saying you butt hurt, you know? Just... It's like, I mean, if you don't want Severance spoiler, tune out for 30 seconds. Mute for 30 seconds. Okay, mute for 30 seconds starting now. It's like Milchek saying, devour feculence. It's just a more fancy way of saying something. Pained in the glute. I'm considerate like that. It's just because it's a new show. I have to say that sort of thing. Alright, well I guess I should go back to the other world now. I don't see any new gems.
Well done, Spyro.
Oh, can't travel to a previous world from here. No? Oh, yes, I can. Disregard. Glimmer.
Hi, Spot!
install some gem lamps in this cave too, but they're even harder.
Oh, right.
Definitely need this Superfly power-up to light the lamps.
Do I really need it though? Can't I just probably not. What is this thing about, like, these devices requiring souls to operate? Like, we require 10 souls to power this baby. Wait, what? Fructose father, glucose guardian, sucrose supporter? I've never heard that before. That's why I'm saying sugar daddy. But then again, that's not exactly terminology I've heard anyone really use. For a while, I didn't think those things existed. I thought people were being kind of saying it ironically, but oh boy, was I wrong. I only ever saw it in movies and stuff. It's pretty girl rhetoric. Well, I am not a pretty girl, so I guess that's probably why I haven't heard it. I need myself a sugar mama. I don't know. I'd like to contribute to, what do you call it? Like, finances to some degree. However, if it's one of these cases where it's like super stinking rich that I don't have to work and I could stream, to be like, yeah, fine. Because at that point, super stinking rich doesn't matter. But of course, that'd be the whole thing of, well, if I don't like the person, it would be a very difficult thing to go through.
Helping me light the lamp, Spyro. For a while, I was afraid we were gonna have to cancel tonight's baseball game. Here, somebody mix this orbit with the baseballs.
How are these dudes playing baseball? You don't condone parasitic lifestyles. Yeah, I mean, there's nothing wrong with one person not working, right? But it's one of those things where it comes down to balance. It's like, it's a give and take. It's like you might not provide in one way, but you should definitely provide in another. I just don't think like it being defined as like a money thing is something that's for me personally. But I wouldn't say no to like if I genuinely enjoyed spending time with the person and being with the person, and then it's like a thing where, you know, they have, I guess, the means for like, you know, me not needing to work, and they're like, don't work. I'm like, alright. It wouldn't bother me.
Thanks for helping.
Because that's not going to be a thing, right? Because it's basically you have to marry someone or be with someone that's extremely, extremely well off, which, yeah, the reality of having one person in a couple working is less of a thing nowadays. One gem, oh boy. It's a bit outdated. It's not. I'm not talking about it from an outdated sense. This isn't like a patriarchy sort of thing. Like, I'm not talking about that at all. I'm saying it's not feasible from a financial standpoint. It's more just stuff. Yeah, it shit's expensive now. And just more often than not, one income. It doesn't matter who it's from. Just doesn't cut it anymore. Unless you have one of those jobs where it's like, yeah, you're extremely well off. That's the exception. But on average. Like I'm talking about, for example, specifically how my parents raised 4 kids, right? It's on a single income. That would not be a reality these days. I mean, one example my parents gave just about how times are different is when they first got to Australia, like just to make ends meet, dude, they collected cans and went to deposits to get money. And the money they got from that stuff was enough to buy certain things, right? That's, you can't, like, it's wild that that sort of thing earns you the same amount of money that it did back then. And it's like, nah, that doesn't get you shit nowadays. Like, nothing. You cannot do what my parents did. Or, I guess, to do what my parents did, you'd have to collect, like, 4 or 5 times more, if not more than that. Oh, this sucks. This is why, like, I like to go around and collect the gems. Granted, in this stage, I did not go around the stage properly. I kind of left it early, so this is my own fault. Like, I definitely should have combed this stage a bit better before moving on. There's a single gem somewhere. I don't know where it is. Oh boy. Literally and unironically fucked. Ugh. I mean, it's not all doom and gloom. It's not great, but there are positives you can look at. Like, there's certain things that were normal in society that thankfully aren't anymore, so it's like there is progression, but it's also just, yeah, man, there's also bad stuff, unfortunately.
Spyro, this magic portal.
I mean, the fact that I can sit here and play video games and talk stuff, that's like, that's a positive. There could have been a version of my life where that just wasn't a reality. So, no, I'm thankful for that sort of stuff. There it is. Got it. Okay, so it wasn't a lack of exploration. I just missed it because it was in the grass. I feel like lately we've been regressing. Yeah, it can feel that way. I think in some regards, it's one of these things where it's like a pendulum. It kind of swings back and forth. But then there are other things where I think we have definitely progressed and things are better, right? It's not the case everywhere, but, you know, in general, the way mental illness is treated is definitely a lot better, or at least just having compassion for those with any sort of condition. Whereas in Once Upon a Time, dude, if you want, like, a depressing movie, that's a great movie, by the way, but still depressing. Like, One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest. Just, yeah. Like, Once Upon a Time, anyone that was a little weird just got put in a building and locked up, and if they were a little too weird, they drilled part of their brain out because they thought that would fix them, and that wasn't that long ago. So there's definitely things where you're right, it feels like regression is a thing, but then there's other things where it's, you know, I'm grateful that we're not in the past. There didn't even need to be that much wrong with them. Exactly. Yeah, in the past, there's not a chance that I would have gotten to know any of you. Like, the world is a much smaller place nowadays. It's a good and a bad thing, but, like, the fact that I can speak with people on the opposite side of the planet instantly is kind of wild. That's something that, yeah. Like, was not a thing. Or a very difficult thing. I know it's very easy to look at things and feel like it's doom and gloom, but remind yourself of the stuff that I guess you're appreciative of, and that kind of helps you keep your head above water, you know?
Hi, Spyro. It's a...
You learn so much from streams. I mean, I learn from people as well. It's a symbiotic thing. And something I took from my dad is just like, you know, he said if you want to build knowledge, the best way is to talk with as many different people as possible. I guess I should find the ladder. That is wise. Yeah, he has his moments. But it would mean you'd have to talk to people. Well, what are you doing currently? You're not just speaking, but it's a form of communication. It's not literally speaking. And I guess it's like listen. Sometimes listening also does the same thing, right? Like, he didn't mean it in a literal sense. It's more of a, I guess if you involve yourself in different experiences, and that could just be a passive experience, right? It doesn't have to be an active one where you're partaking actively and contributing. You could just be listening in on a conversation, like, you know, there are times where I'm streaming where it's a conversation between an Australian and an American, or an Australian and a European, and it's just like, it's, you hear things from other part of the world that you wouldn't have heard otherwise, and you know, it builds knowledge, and you're passively part of that conversation, but it's still a conversation, you know? Today you learn about blue Pepsi. Well, there you go. Knowledge. Use it wisely. You're a Coke person. Is it too outdated to like make a Dave Chappelle reference? It probably is. You don't know they both taste the same to you? No way. There's no way. I forgot what comedian did it. But there's a comedian, I think it was Dimitri Martin, but he had like this bit where he talks about how he went over to someone's house and you know, they were warned that their roommate was a cat person, and he was disappointed when he saw them and it was just a person that liked cats. He was like, damn, I thought it was going to be someone with tails and an ear. So, you know, if you're a Coke person, not a furry. I guess he was expecting a furry. Dr. Pepper is better. It's okay. There is a difference between Coke and Pepsi. There is. I feel like Pepsi has more of a vanilla sort of hint to it, you know? You also feel insulted? Wait, why? From what? Why would you need to warn someone that someone is a cat person? Because... have you seen a person that takes the whole pet ownership to the point where they think pets are their children? To the point where, like, they're humans? You remember that episode of Kitchen Nightmares where Gordon Ramsay met that insane lady? That extremely insane lady that ran that baking company, and she called her cats her children, and she was making meowing noises, and if you said anything bad about the cats, she would go crazy. Like, yeah. Also allergies. I guess allergies is a more valid one, but
Those turtle friends will make a very good soup if I can catch them. You can try to say them if you like, but I'm feeling off.
keep the turtles out of the cauldron? Oh, this is brutal. Save the turtles from being cooked alive. What the hell is this? But I'm cooking them. I'm stopping them with fire. Oh my god, this is like a tower defense almost. Giving him a crust first. Caramelization, it's called. I'm caramelizing the turtles. I knew someone that whenever they burnt something, they said it's not burnt, it's caramelized. Oh, I just realized what I'm supposed to be doing. Oh god, control it. Stop. It, oh my god, it disconnected. It tried to sync with... Why does Windows do this? No, what you're supposed to do... Yeah, see? You're supposed to save them, send them home. Get it. No! No! Oh my god, Spyro, please. Dude, the headbutting.
So you saved a few turtles. There are more where those came from. Here, take this orb and go away.
They seek an end to their life of suffering and I'm prolonging it. I mean, do they pass that test? I want to see the results of that test. The one that shows they're capable of rational thought and decision. The one that we base our ethics on. Because to me, it seems like on their the expression on their faces, they don't know what they're doing. You know what'd be great if there was a white light here. Something I learned from watching a show recently was that baby turtles will head towards the moon. So wherever there are places where baby turtles hatch, they will put red lights instead, so then they don't think the white street lights are the moon and get hurt. See, I learned stuff too. That's what I mean. If there was a white light smack bang, I guess they're not baby turtles. Jeez, that would be morbid. Those baby turtles we were saving. Like, stop them from being put in the soup. Oh, man.
Rats, you saved every turtle on the beach.
Turtle.
Take this. I was gonna use it to buy potatoes, but now I don't need it.
Turtles and potatoes. Alright, that's 10. Oh. Are they all here? Nice. And the problem is they don't have the opposing thumbs to make multiple choice. But it's not even that. It's more... I don't know. To be honest, I don't know what it's based off. I just know that there's a test of rationality and thought. And if something is incapable of making decisions for itself, then it's one of those things where we deem it that we need to make choices for them. I forget what the name of the test is, but yeah, you know what I'm talking about. Or some of you might. like cognizance test. What is it? I'm looking this up because it's going to bother me. It's one of the many types. Okay, I'm not finding an answer quickly. But whatever. Just know it exists. Wait, what? One? Oh, there's one in the hub world. Oh, crap. Oh, no. Well. This is going to be fun. I mean, I don't have to do this, but at this point, I feel like I have to do this. If I found all of them but one, it's going to be in a little corner or something. If I was to take a guess, it'd be underwater. And I know it's going to be in the last place I look. Oh, absolutely. I don't like that expression. It's always in the last place you look. It's like, no shit. It's like, you're always wet until you're dry. That's stuff like that. Just, I don't know. I get the sentiment behind it. I just don't like the expression. You're always hungry until you're full. Is this 2 bonus stages? Compass button? Not compass button, this is just like this. It just goes into camera mode. It's alright, I'll look around. I want the authentic 2000s experience where you spend an hour looking for one stupid thing. Oh. There's a spark. Well, I guess it doesn't help that much. That really says something about my character. Nah, I won't use the feature they developed to help with this sort of shit. I'd rather aimlessly wander for an hour. Bore my audience. Wait, but didn't I make sure it's gotta be here? Because I felt like I missed one here. And I double checked, but maybe I didn't double check well enough. Let's see it. Alright, I'll tell you what. Give me 5 minutes. If I can't find it in 5 minutes, I will use the compass feature. Yeah, I mean, that's a nice quality of life thing. Do they ever explain that, or is this just like a thing where you read the manual? No, I appreciate it. Never explained. Interesting. I guess it fits in, because there were some things that they put in games that they never really explained. Good to know. Because it doesn't exactly... It doesn't ruin anything, because I have to use it for it to ruin something. So I have the choice. What if it... Wait, do they... what if it's killing a little creature? Do they give gems? Maybe... What if it's that? No small creature? Okay, never mind. I'm gonna get the feeling it's like in here. Behind a tree or something. It's going to be in a very dumb place. Like, let's be real. There it is. Alright. Okay. Oh, wait, what was the other? Hang on. There was that platform, wasn't there? Where it had 2 gems? What was that thing I saw? I appreciate the fast travel. I guess it's letting me know that I've found everything. Maybe it was nothing, but I saw it out here. Yeah, okay. Oh! It's a convenience travel to where I was headed to anyway. Okay, I just needed to know. Otherwise it was going to bother me. Okay, that's fine. Sometimes I just gotta see what it's about. Even if it ultimately leads to nothing. Wait, humans? Yes, we will eat him.
Hello, Spyro.
Oh no.
I have been sent here to blow up this castle, but Handel got caught by these evil soldiers and
I can't. These voices. Hello.
You can open the doors that block the way. I can find Handel, and we can complete a super secret spy mission.
I can't, man. I know that some people can't help talking that way, but it's just... Ugh, the voice. The Elmer Fudd. I think it's Elmer Fudd that ruined that voice. I had a university lecturer that spoke that way. It was tricky. They do it because they can't speak, it's fine. Yeah, I mean, it wasn't the guy's fault, but sometimes it was genuinely difficult to understand certain words because it was terminology, so it was like, wait, what? Guy wasn't a bad lecturer or anything. It was just, yeah, it was unfortunate. I mean, I sympathize. As a kid, I had to take speech pathology or speech therapy, whatever it is, because I was speaking too quickly and wasn't enunciating things properly because of learning English second. And it was one of those things where it was just like, yeah, I mean, you could leave it and he'll probably have like a thick accent. And when I say accent, I mean, you know, I know to some I already have an accent, an Australian one, or like a different sort of Australian accent. But what I mean is like, you know, a non-Australian accent. And yeah, I just had to take these classes. And it can be certainly frustrating. You think you're speaking normally, and then it's like apparently you're not. Or you have kids saying that they don't like your voice or how you talk. It sounds normal to you now, and yeah, well now it does because I'm an adult. This was when I was a kid. The hell? That's so I mean, yeah, kids are assholes. That's just how it be. But I guess that's whenever it's something that I've been working on. It's just taking the compliment when people say they like my accent or my voice. But it's just one of those things where for the longest time I heard the opposite, and then at some point it changed, and I was like, when did that happen? But I'm okay with it these days. It's just, it certainly was something to get used to. It's okay. I'm fine. What am I missing now? Okay. There's gotta be another way around. Ah. In my defense, it is like approaching midnight, so. I love how my first instinct is to just burn these poor monkeys. How about I see what I need to do,
The monkeys have escaped from the Avalar Zoo, and I've been sent here to catch them. But they keep throwing coconuts at me, and it hurts. Can you help? Great! Just charge the tree before I get hit. I'll be able to catch the monkeys as they fall.
Oh, whoops. No, dude, you got in my way! You got in my way. You got in the way of my charge. Really? I get it. It's a barrel of monkeys. What a clever little joke. That would really hurt if he got nailed by the coconut.
Thanks for your help, Spyro. Please take this. One of the monkeys had it.
Now they're just back up in the tree. Did we do this for nothing?
Were those monkeys or apes?
Good question. I guess they don't have a tail like a long tail like a typical monkey, but that doesn't necessarily mean they aren't. I don't know how classification works. I spent a little bit of time today trying to dig up that Easter commercial I was looking at, hoping that in the years that I last checked that maybe someone has found it or at least uploaded it, and didn't find it specifically, but there are now cases where people are uploading entire commercial breaks for like a half-hour slot. So maybe there's hope. I guess if it was for a commercial, it would have been in April or May. So I could narrow it down. And I know what channel it was on. It wasn't a very long search, but at least maybe it could yield results one day. I don't know. I just want to see the old lady just yelling at me about how cheap the Easter eggs are. Oh, they're cheap! Green mean poison? Or does green mean just algae water? Poison it is. I mean, just because water's green doesn't mean it's toxic. Water can be naturally, maybe not that color. Okay, I suppose that was a stupid idea, but still. It's like Mountain Dew green and I decided to jump in it. Mossy green? Yeah, I guess mossy green's a good descriptor for it. It could just be a lot of moss. It shouldn't hurt me. I do love this premise where to use certain contraptions you must harvest the souls of these creatures. Uh-oh. That's fine. I thought I got myself stuck again. Spyro the Soul Reaper. I love how this child's just casually hanging out. Despite the kidnapping.
Spyro, you make a great secret agent. Now Handel and I can complete our mission. By the way, you can have this talisman. I stole it when the soldiers weren't looking.
She kind of reminds me of Elmira. You remember Elmira? And the brief stint with Pinky and the Brain. Pinky, Elmira, and the Brain. See, that's gonna age me. Even more than I'm already feeling.
Hey, Spyro, we need those flags to prove our secret mission was successful. But the flag keeper keeps stealing them. If you can knock the flag keeper down, you could bring the flags back. My secret decoder ring says that this power-up thing should help you.
Loved that show. Yeah, it was good. Used to be on after school for me. And then later, when we had cable for a bit, Cartoon Network. What? It wouldn't hit it. The stupid fairy was in the way. Oh, there's someone on the magic carpet up there. Can I shoot them? I love how my first instinct is just bring them down. Take them out. Oh, see, that would have sucked. Spyro is the bad guy confirmed. I feel like a lot of the things we're attacking, they're just going about their day.
So, you want that flag, eh, Dragon? Well, two can...
Oh, this thing is creepy.
Let's go.
It looks like a character from JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, like the one that hangs onto people's back. It's the eyes. Oh, yeah, for sure.
Great, but there's...
Oh, of course, that's not a simple process. I mean, I guess the kid wouldn't know where they are. That's fair enough. Oh, I see him. Okay. This world seems pretty straightforward.
Still after my flags, dragon?
Okay, this one's a little more tricky. Dude's blind firing like it's an episode of Dragon Ball where Vegeta's just trying to shoot down his enemy and just keeps going. Okay. Before I do the next one, I just quickly gotta go to the bathroom. I'll just pause the VOD recording. But I'll be back immediately on the VOD. Twitch, hang in there for like a minute. Okay. We're good. Thanks for waiting. There's one more. Had a cat type on the chat. I've had that happen a few times. Or people sleeping and then they type something in their sleep and it's pretty funny. There's no context and then they never realize they've done it.
You won't get my last flag so easily.
Dude, he's in a diaper as well. This is more unsettling than I originally thought.
All right.
Can't even get hit by one, huh? Okay, well, it's over, Anakin. I have the high ground. Oh, come on. I can't believe that hit me. Thought the galaxy brain was truly in effect there. There we go.
Great job, Agent Spyro. How can we repay you for your efforts? How about this orb that I found in the sand?
That's it. Stage done. I swear. Spyro's gonna get a concussion by the time I'm done. Oh no, they actually did a Dragon Ball. If I saw him in Spyro 4, I'd feel sorry for him. I haven't, well, I've only played Spyro 1, the remake, and this now. Spyro's just not a franchise that I played, because, yeah, we just didn't have it. I haven't played all the Crash games either, but at least I've played the trilogy. And 4. The, like, yeah, the recent one. What is that? It doesn't have any... What? It doesn't have... It only has feet. Oh, that is disturbing. It only has feet.
Hey, Dragon. I hear you're pretty tough. I bet my cousin Glug you wouldn't be able to make it through the Badlands without getting singed.
Well, that ship sailed.
Oh, if you see it.
Do I really have to do this without getting hit, or is this straight up like fine? It'll be fine, whatever. Has it got a camcorder? Oh man. There are 3 Spyro games that people care about, 2 that people want to forget, another 3 that reboot into a hack and slash. Right. And then Skylanders. Oh my god, Skylanders. That's kind of like the same as that game that brought in Star Fox. And I was disappointed because I thought it was a new Star Fox game. But then it was just a tie-in with, yeah, one of those toy games.
Spyro, our village is being overrun by lava lizards. Can you get rid of them before they eat my little buddies? I'll lower the bridge for you so you can get over there.
First things first. It's kind of the same with Crash. I mean, in Crash Bandicoot 4, they make the joke that there's only 4 games. Oh, that didn't work. Right. I thought that was going to give me something special. I'm disappointed. So these things hatch, and I'm just murdering it instantly.
Well done, Greg.
I don't know if this is me preventing natural selection here.
To aid your journey.
I'm not helping out evolution here.
Uh-oh, it looks like more lizard eggs are dropping down. Are you ready?
See, at this point, this is their fault. They should have moved. They deserve to be eaten if they, like, after this experience, they still... good, let's try to keep hanging out here. Oh, god damn it. Brutal. No! Okay, got it.
Thank you for helping us again, Spyro. You deserve another shiny thing. I was going to use it as a nightlight.
I remember as a kid this mission was awful. It wasn't too bad, but then again this is the remake. Maybe, I guess, old control scheme didn't make it easy. Yeah, D-pad. That's what I was thinking. I played Croc, the remaster, before this, and that controlled so much better with without the tank controls. I mean, there was still jank about it. Particularly in the desert stage, which I don't want to think about too much. But, yeah. No. Okay. It was definitely a much better experience. The one complaint I have about the Croc thing is that they just released the one game, whereas in here, give them credit. They bundled all 3 games into one. And didn't try to sell them separately. Same with Crash. It just kind of sucks that I read that, because of the sales expectations they had for both Spyro and Crash, they cancelled a new Spyro and Crash game. It was going to be like a crossover thing, and yeah, it got canned. Oh, you're evil. That was highly intelligent. I love the part where I just jumped into lava for no reason. Dude, no. Oh my god, it's a repeat of Croc. This was happening to me in Croc. Ugh. It's okay, it's only the first couple of times, it's not bothering me. With Croc, it was happening like every 15 seconds in the desert world.
I'm so sad. Those pesky lava toads have stolen all my friend's bones. If you help me put them back together again, it'd sure be more fun.
I think I've gotten quite a few of them already, so... But then again, I have to get up there to collect them. Wait, what? What am I doing? Fighting fire with fire. Oh boy. Must harvest the souls. Like, these are just creatures in their natural habitat. They're not evil. Apparently that was worth a skill point. Should probably look at the other skill points at some point as well. What? I guess because I didn't take on the quest, that's why it doesn't count. What am I doing? I've complicated this significantly. Like, that's all I needed to do. Interesting. Oh, this is, I say, fireproof. Yeah. This makes sense. Oh, come on, no, no, no! Oh, okay, yeah, that was fireproofing over here, okay. I still need fireproofing here, though. Alright, that wasn't too bad. So there's going to be a lot of treasure hidden, is what you're saying. It's a repeat of the desert world. Oh my god. Good. Ah! God damn it. I think I'm definitely going to bed after this one. Gameplay is suffering.
I'm so sad.
I'm so sad.
Excellent. You make...
Oh, there's still this one. I mean, I know how to shoot it. It's just, how do I get once I shoot? I guess let's just climb up. Why do I keep... Why am I so bad at the gliding? At least it's at the point where I'm at a 90% success rate with it. 85, maybe 80 at worst. Why? It just drops. Like, I press the button, it just drops instead of doing the glide. Am I doing it too early? Yeah, I'm doing it too early. Oh yeah, no, yeah. Now it's too late. Oh, it's alive again. Son! Okay, got it. Alright, now the mystery of this. I got that one. I guess not.
Thank you, Spyro. Now I can put my friend back together. Please take this as a token of my appreciation.
What do you mean, your friend? I just got you 6 bones. What is your friend? Oh, okay. Oh, fuck right off. Fuck off! I'm done. That was not in the original. Stop it. That was not in the original. That is pandering. It even did that bam 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 like, oh my god. I thought we killed flossing when Ninja tried to do it for New Year's Eve. Like, did that not just make it cringe? I thought flossing is cringe now. Man, that was one of the most awkward things I've ever seen. It's just him trying to get a crowd of people to floss. You can't wait until saying cringe is cringe. Well, I'm saying like it actually makes me cringe. I'm not saying it as like a way to describe that I'm upset. Like, it makes me cringe. I'm using it in the correct sense. I'm not saying that I dislike something and then using it as a descriptor and not expressing how I feel. People don't floss. I don't know. I haven't seen someone floss for real. Like, I've seen people floss ironically recently, but not in a sense that, you know, they think it's cool and... I don't know. I mean, granted, I guess this game is older. It's not like a game from 2025. Like, it is old, so maybe it is representative of the zeitgeist at that point in time. Alright, maybe I should give it some leeway. But still, this is a stop. Stop. It's a remaster. That was not in the original. That's what bothers me. What did it used to do? I'm curious. Anyone? Does anyone know what dance the skeleton did in the PS1 version. I bet it did like the Moonwalker or something, and because it's like a trademark dance, maybe they weren't allowed to use the Moonwalker or something. Never played this one, no clue. Alright, well. I'm kind of morbidly curious. As much as I want to do more. Okay, 40%. I gotta leave it here. I'll look it up later. Alright, that'll do it for tonight's session of Spyro 2. Hope you enjoyed. If you're watching later as a replay, and you feel like it, leave a like. But otherwise, thanks for watching as well.